This video is brought to you by me, Gold Star, and the rest of the Dice-A-Mania roster. Links in the description, boy!
What's up guys, Chris here, and today I'm going over the basics and just reviewing my art test that I did on the Game Crafter for Dice-A-Mania. So I subjected myself to this, and it was quite a nerve-wracking thing putting things up for people's critique and to be critiqued on like a passion project. It's very difficult to take criticism, but we're actually going to take criticism and we're actually going to go into this and see what happened. So this at the moment is the game, the logo for the page for Dice-A-Mania, and as you can see up here we have our accolade for 70 plus on the art test, which I barely got. So yeah, this is the page. Got the promo cards. I'll go into that in a bit because that I think was a very influential thing on how I think the game could have scored a higher art test score if that wasn't in there, and I'll go into that in a little moment. Gameplay, blah blah blah. Also, on the 1st of January 2019, I will be removing the promo cards from this game and reducing the price of the game, so you will no longer be able to get the glorious Dice-A-Mania promo cards for Venk TCG. But yep, yeah, there is the there's the score, a 70.5. I got this accolade with a 0.5 of a margin to get this. But yeah, let's have a look at this. So in order to go on to submit an art test, you just go on testing, and mine's slightly changed because obviously I did the art test here, but it's 15,000 Game Crafter points, which I'm not too sure on how much that works out to. I might do a sanity test for Dice-A-Mania as well, just because the rules are so simple, but that's like $30 and I don't think I'll see that return. But I don't know, maybe I will for the purposes of a video. So, art test. I did this on the 16th of the 7th, 2018. It's an art test, status complete, score 70.5. Let's click on details. So, these are, if we just load up a new tab, these are what, go away YouTube. These are what, if you go on art test under community, you'll see. So you'll get 100 crafter points, and you would see the art, but there's currently nothing for testing. So yeah, let's break this down. So final score 70 out of 100, 70.5, 61% pretty, 80% functional, and 100 votes. So 100 people vote, and then yeah, so 6 out of 10 for the shop backdrop. It's basic. It kind of does the point. I'm happy with the backdrop. Some criticism: use hyphens and space, title Dice-A-Mania. Not pretty, not functional. Okay, fair enough. I did actually put I've tested it with hyphens. To be honest, I kind of like it, so I will be changing the packaging as well, and all this will have a hyphen in at some point. Some comments about the lettering on the background, but this one is better as the background is a bit darker. Okay, so it's functional, it's pretty, that's fine. Again, the same dude or lass, hyphens. Yep, that's going to, I don't know why you kept saying hyphens. But yeah, it's something that will change. And I think like this kind of like downgraded the score quite a lot. It was a bit trolley, but you know, I'm taking it with a pinch of salt. And like I said, with hyphens, it's kind of working okay. In my opinion, the main text clashes just a little too much with the background, making the letters hard to make out if you just glance at it. Yeah, okay, so I have taken down the white and added the hyphens in to make it a little less blocky. Personally, I'm not too bothered about that. I like it as it is. You know, you look at like WrestleMania, WWE, it's not wrestle dash, well, hyphen A dash hyphen mania. It is just WrestleMania, and this is just Dice-A-Mania. But yeah, I'm happy with hyphens, and that is something I'll be changing. So that got 7 out of 10. Shop ad, use hyphens. Yes, we gathered that already. The styles are all over the map. No, that's pretty consistent so far. But yeah, we'll get into the actual cards. So this is Gold Star's card, the main originally it was going to be like Cinnamon, but we'll get onto Cinnamon in a bit. So this scored 8.5 out of 10, 80% appealing, 90% functional. Again, same with Chico. I like it. Not sure if you did a print test yet, but the text at the very bottom of the card may come out too small to read on the card itself. Now, I think they're on about this here, right at the bottom. That's basically just says Dice-A-Mania, all rights reserved. It's not a big thing. If you look at like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, there is minute writing at the bottom of the cards. So, yep. Looks good. Grammar-wise, you should only use one die instead of dice. Pretty and functional, yes. Okay, so that's a little thing that can be changed. Dice, die, that all comes down to your personal preference. You know, grammar's one thing, but you know, it's a dice. You know, very, very rarely you'll get people saying, "Oh, that's a die." It's a dice. 70.5 out of 10, 70 and 80 functionality. Fine, I'm happy with that. Now, this is where I think people got a little confused. Because the game crafter did randomly pick cards, and it picked a couple of the promo cards for Venkvi. So these are the Venkvi cards. Obviously, if you didn't know that, they are completely different games. I'm not an artist. There's something about the chest that makes them almost look like boobs instead of man boobs. Not sure what it is though. Yeah, okay. So it is what it is. This card is changing. The rule card is changing a lot. I've basically got rid of the background. What does the Chinese writing say? Okay, so the Chinese writing says Neo Brawl. Neo Brawl was the original name for this project, and I like the Chinese lettering, so that stuck. This card got 6.5, 70, 60. So we've answered that question. It should be roll one die. Again, we're back to grammar. That's fine. The font is a bit hard to read because of all caps. It's not the fact that it's caps. I think it's the fact that there's like a slight white halo with that. Avalanche and Foxy Roxy, again, these are from a different game, and I think this would have scored a lot higher if those cards weren't picked to be a part of this. However, because when you click on an art test, you're just given these random images of your shop background, logo and aspects of the game. So all in all, I'm very happy with the bare. It's one off the bare minimum for the. Well, it's half a point off the bare minimum for getting this accolade. But yeah, I'm very happy, and I might do another art test for Venkvi TCG in the future. But this is just an overview of what you get as a like your what is it called? The details and the feedback for your art test. And I've just realised I need to blank all this information out because it's got my email address and everything. So yeah, if you found this video informative, please hit the like button. If you have any comments or queries, drop them in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next one for more homemade TCGs, board games and other shenanigans. I've been Chris, this is Modern Play Games. Toodle pip. Chris here again. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, comment down below on what you like, and I will catch you in the next one for some more awesome stuff, some homemade trading card games, some more board games, and some other stuff in between as well. You're really great, and I appreciate you viewing this channel. I'll catch you in the next one.